interesting.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was one of them.
disappointing.
Wasn't my hero, but it was a guy that you stand side by side. Like, man, this guy's legendary. And he became the captain. Like, after Pete wanted to hand it down, he gave him the ship.
Yeah.
And he ruined it. I mean, what he did was he didn't know how to handle money. He didn't know how to nothing. So what he did was I think he had the spot for like maybe a year, 6 months, and they knocked him back down again.
Took
They
it
said
away
because you
from him,
couldn't
yeah.
handle it.
Yeah.
Some guys
Well,
can't
you got to be
handle.
a businessman first, don't you? I mean, and then everything else comes secondary.
Some guys can't handle positions. They can't handle the money. They can't, you know. But yeah, he was a drinker. He was a gambler. He was all of that. You know. Yeah, that club. Me and George used to play around with him all the time because he was very paranoid. You know, if a car would pull up.
Playing tricks on him.
Yeah. So a car would pull up. Me and Georgie would go, "Who is that?" You know, and then he would jump off the chair. Who is it? Who is it? Man, who is it? There's nobody there.
Yeah, you're jacking with him.
There's nobody there.
Yeah,
We're
there's
going
no
through the
car,
blinds.
nobody.
Going, who is that? He's jumping off the seat. You know, we're laughing. We were laughing our ass off. But I think about it, that whole neighborhood there, later on when you're sitting with agents, one guy in particular, he passed away. Everybody knew him. He knew everything. He was like the encyclopedia of organized crime. He'd give you a wink and a nod. Man, there was more CIs
Yeah, not.
on that block.
I can imagine. Man.
No. I look back now and I go, wow. Wow.
Sounds like too many people played in that arena to play the CI.
I'll get into that later on, but there's one guy in particular. I don't want to mention his name yet because he probably doesn't come out of his house as it is.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, CI number, I don't know if he was 106 or 96.
But he was one of those too, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's funny how you remember the numbers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't forget things like that, you know?
Yeah.
I still got all my paperwork too. From years ago.
106 or 96.
Alex, when I was training with Zuzio and it was known that I was like, you know, in shape and, you know, I could handle myself, I was starting to hang out in this club and stuff. So he took advantage of that. A couple of guys in the feast, because you used to have the feast right there.
Yeah.
He would have stands and they had to give him money, you know. So one guy didn't pay and, you know, still didn't pay and didn't pay and didn't pay. And finally he goes, when you see that MF, you know, slap him around for me. And I would go like, how much you want me to slap him around? Like what level you want this, you know?
Yeah.
Just knock him out, you know, knock him out, you know, just, you know, with your hands, whatever.
Scare him a little is what he wants.
Yeah, so I'm walking to the feast one day and I see the guy in broad daylight. I see him by the stand on the spot.
Yeah.
Just walk over, start clocking him. Everybody looking, everybody's like, why? You know? I don't even know why. I was just told to do it, you know? That's how it was. You know, when I was that age, if I seen somebody, if it didn't matter where it was, on site, if I was after you or I was told to do something.
It had to be right then.
On site.
It was not waiting, and it was right then.
I wasn't the type of kid where, all right, there he is. Let me
plan something out.
Something.
Wait till he goes to his car. Wait for this. Wait for that. You didn't do that. You just.
Broad daylight. Didn't matter if you were in eating here, there, wherever you were at. I was doing it. You know. Yeah, those were the days back when you didn't care.
Well, you didn't have any remorse about anything. There was nothing to worry about. That's called no fear.
You know, even I remember when the first guy I hit with a, I thought it was a bat, but I was training with the wooden sword because you can't practice with a real sword because you'll cut yourself.
Yeah,
right?
Yourself and anybody who gets near you.
So you train with a wooden one, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, okay, this thing's gonna work just like a hardball bat, you know. So it came time I had to crack this guy with a I had to crack him over the head with something, right? I never forget. I got the thing, hit him flush on his head. My hands hurt more, I think, than anything because there was no weight. It vibrated right to your hands.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it gave no weight.
It's not designed to do that.
It's not designed to do that.
Yeah.
No. I think back, that was a rough one, you know. Yeah, then you learn these little techniques. You say, okay, you got a hardball bat. So now, anytime I figured, okay, I got to hardball bat somebody, what do you go for? Go for his head first?
Legs, take them down.
You always go for his legs first. I had to learn that. Because what happens is you swing for their head, they either catch the move.
Yep, if they see you, you don't got them.
Right? You lose your balance, too, because you're swinging up.
Yep,
right?
That's right.
You always go for the kneecaps first.
Chop them down.
Because you're going to hit one of the two legs or both.
Yep.
Right? And then you swing it down, you swing it with more. Yep. Right? And then you go for the top.
Yeah.
You know?
That makes sense. Scary, but it makes sense.
But you know, Sam, after a while, after you get in those real life situations, you learn those things. And those are things like, you know, you can't learn other than doing it.
Right. You learn from your mistakes. Yeah. And you get better at it.
But I think of all the fights. I think of all the stabbings. I think of all the hardball bats. I don't know how I'm alive today. I really don't.
You got a few lives.
Well, the cat
we talked
has
about
9,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Cat has 9.
That's right.
Wait a minute, you got a cat on your cup.
I can do.
What kind of cat?
I don't know.
They said,
I got a cat, you got a dog.
My man.
My brother.
Always an honor and a pleasure.
Honor and a pleasure. I like that. We've had a good day today, my friend. I enjoyed this. And now that we're done for the day, I'll see you when I see you.
Big truck, soprano, gabagool and prosciutto, kicking ill like judo, judge and jury like Judy.